Ether and ETH Treasury companies look undervalued after plunge. Standard Chartered. Since the beginning of June, Ether Treasury companies and ETH ETFs have purchased a massive 4.9% of the crypto's circulation, the bank's Geoff Kendrick said. Ether, ETH, and the ETH Treasury companies are cheap at today's levels. Standard Chartered's global head of digital assets research, Geoff Kendrick, said in emailed comments Tuesday. Since the start of June, Ether ETH Treasury companies have purchased 2.6% of all ETH in circulation. When combined with exchange-traded fund ETF inflows since then, the combination of the two has purchased a staggering 4.9% of all ETH in circulation, the analyst noted. As a result, the world's second-largest cryptocurrency hit a fresh all-time high of $4,955. On Sunday, 24, Kendrick said. Although these inflows have been significant, the point, said Kendrick, is that they are just getting started. He previously estimated that the Treasury companies would end up owning 10% of all ETH in circulation, a goal that definitely seems in reach. Despite the recent plunge in ETH, Kendrick is sticking with his previous forecast that Ether would reach $7,500 by year-end. He views the sell-off to below $4,500 over the last 2 days as creating a great entry point. Turning to the valuation of Ether Treasury companies, Kendrick said they have continued to normalize. The MNAV multiples, the ratio of the value of their crypto holdings versus stock market capitalization, for SharpLink Gaming and BitMine Immersion have declined, falling below that of Michael Saylor's strategy, MSTR. Given that the Ether Treasury companies are able to capture ETH's 3% staking yield, Kendrick sees no reason for the MNAV multiples to be below that of MSTR, which captures no such staking yield. Furthermore, the SBET announcement on Friday that it will repurchase stock if the NAV multiple falls below 1.0 creates a hard floor for the ETH Treasury multiples, he added. Despite Monday's market rout, which dragged Ether, ETH down 8%, about 4 times Bitcoin's BTC decline, investors in exchange-traded funds, ETFs, kept buying. The funds saw about $444 million in inflows on Monday, led by BlackRock's iShares Ethereum trusts, ETHA, $315 million, according to Farside Investors. That followed $338 million in inflows for the group on Friday when Ether was soaring following dovish Jackson Hole remarks by Fed Chair Jerome Powell. Read more, Ethereum Treasury stocks, better buy than ETH ETFs, Standard Chartered says. Will Canny is an experienced market reporter with a demonstrated history of working in the financial services industry. He's now covering the crypto beat as a finance reporter at CoinDesk. He owns more than $1,000 of SOL. Helene is a New York-based markets reporter at CoinDesk, covering the latest news from Wall Street, the rise of the spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, and updates on crypto markets. She is a graduate of New York University's Business and Economic Reporting program and has appeared on CBS News, Yahoo Finance, and NASDAQ Trade Talks. She holds BTC and ETH. AI Boost indicates a generative text tool, typically an AI chatbot, contributed to the article. In each and every case, the article was edited, fact-checked, and published by a human. Read more about CoinDesk's AI policy.